Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope you are all doing amazing. Just move this up a little bit. Today's video is in the room again, so just want to apologize in advance for the background noise. You guys, if you're new here, live on a very busy street and I try not to film in my room so much because of the background noise. But today I wanted to just switch it up a little bit. So today's video is gonna be a little soft-spoken unboxing. So I got my 2026 planner, and if you guys remember last year, I also did a unboxing. I had done an unboxing for my 2025 planner, which I also have here. So if you guys remember, this is the Daily, the name of the brand that I buy my planners from. So this is what it looks like. It's like a cream in the red. 202. The Daily. That's the front. And that's the back. And it says the Daily on the bottom. And it has like the gold rings. And this year was my first year using the Daily planners. And absolutely loved it. If you didn't watch that video, I'll link it down below. I'm not really gonna go too much in depth in this planner, but this one specifically is for my type A girlies. I am very organized and like to plan out every little detail of my week and month. And this planner has been honestly amazing. It's a big girl though. It's thick. Okay, and you see all the months here. It has a little like bookmark as well. So yeah, I wanted to just show my old one and give a quick little review. Honestly, give it 10 out of 10. I love it. I use all the little sections, like in the start of the new month, it's like a reflection page. There's a budgeting page. There's a notes page, and like I've used all of it, you know. She also has different planners, because I understand not everyone wants a monstrous planner. So I think she has one for like college students. This year she came out with a new one for like corporate girlies. I think she even has like a wedding planner, and I believe she has a teacher one as well. So she has options. So I think this one is called the Daily. Is that one? And then the other one is like minimalist. I'll put the names on the screen once I figure it out. But yeah, there's options. Because you know, this one has a day-to-day page, like from like 8 a.m. or like 5 a.m. or something like that to like midnight. I got the same planner, just like in a different color scheme. So I wanted to unbox that with you guys. So I got the box here, and it says, "You've got plans." So exciting. So this is what it looks like when I first open it. So I've opened it just to make sure that everything was in there, but I have not like unwrapped anything. So the box says, "Say hello to your new obsession." And they're not lying, honestly. I'm gonna put it down because it's a little heavy. But the first thing that I pull out is this. That's the owner. I forget her name. I follow her on TikTok. Oh my god, of course I'm blanking on her name. I love her content. She's like super type A, super organized. So I love watching her content. It's like gives me the motivation to like get my ish together. So it says the daily, the planner that plans everything. Yes, it does. The back says the planner for every version of you, whether you're always in a rush or the first to arrive. Life isn't perfect, but your planner can be. Send us a pic of your planner on Instagram at the daily. Who knows, maybe we'll fall in love at first sight too. That's so cute. Alright. Oh, so I did order these with I guess this is like a new product to like a box of highlighters. So it says the daily highlighter set. Comes with 6. Okay, let me open them. She says they're supposed to be really good. I like them because they're not like super bright. You can tell they're like, pastel-y, like soft colors. So I like that. It looks like there's pink, yellow, green, purple, and blue. I'm very excited to crack these bad boys open. The daily. Guys, I'm terrible at tracing. Alright, the next thing in the box is this sheet of stickers. So these stickers say appointment, reminder, vacation, to do, to text, to call, to email, and then it just has like a little calendar. So hopefully you guys can see it. Move it a little bit closer so you guys can see all of it. Oh. So I still have some of these stickers from last year. I haven't used them all because I forget that I have them sometimes, so I'm gonna have to remember to use them. Alright, hold on, because it's in a plastic thing. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay, so it might crinkle a little bit because it's still in the plastic, but look at her. Be right back. I'm gonna take the plastic off. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it. Isn't she gorgeous? So I went with the hunter color. If you didn't know, green is my favorite color, especially like this hunter green. So the second I seen this color, I was like, I need to do that one. It still has like the same gold accents, which I love because I feel like gold and this hunter green looks so good together. If you see, the difference is this one it says the name, the daily, and it has 2026 below it, but just very small. Let's compare it to my current one. These are big planners, but yeah. And then the same for the back, the daily. Honestly, I didn't at first, when I was first looking at this, I loved the color, but I wasn't a huge fan of it saying the daily, like so big. I mean, it's not very, very big, but I wish it just said the 2026 and maybe like the daily on the bottom or something like that. But I gotta wear it just because I thought the color was too beautiful to pass up. So pretty. Okay, let's open it. It looks pretty much the same, honestly. When you open it up, it has the bookmark, right? And then the daily 2026. If found, please return to. With love, Grace, please. Okay, so we have here the 2026 calendar and the 2027 calendar. The fact that we're about to be in 2026 is crazy, right? Alright, so the left page is holidays. So we have the 2026 holidays and the 2027 on this page, holidays. Then this right page is birthdays. So it has a little box for every month and a few slots to just like jot down family and friends' birthdays. Which is like freaking nice. Alright, the next page over here on the left is yearly to-dos. So like January has all the months, and then it's just like this, I would use it specifically for like things that you kind of like forget, like change AC filters, change your sink stopper, like, you know, little random things that like you have to do every few months, but could possibly slip your mind and forget about. That's what I use it for. We have a page here that's for usernames and passwords. I don't really use that too much, but it's available, which is nice. Alright, and then we have a travel plan page here. You know, it has where to, when, expenses, where we're staying, flight details, activities, reservations, places to see, places to eat. And then I think this is new this year, it's a packing checklist. So it's like clothes, accessories, travel essentials, toiletries, electronics, and other. I think there's a few pages of the travel plan, so let me just skip ahead. Okay, and then on the left we have a spring cleaning checklist. So it's like kitchen, living room, laundry room, all over cleaning, bathroom, bedroom, other. And it just has like things to remember to clean, which is so nice. And then we have a cleaning schedule, and it has a Monday through Sunday, right? And then it has a monthly. So like Monday I clean X, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then monthly I clean X, you know, which I love. Okay, if you struggle staying on task, keeping your home clean, sometimes writing it out like this can be helpful. So I really like that. Okay, so here on the left we have a gift organizer list. So it's like name, gift idea, budget, purchase amount, wrapped, and then you check it off. I'm actually using this right now as we're quickly approaching the holidays. I wrote down a few things that my daughter has mentioned that she wanted. So that's what I'm using it, just to kind of keep my ideas on paper so I don't forget. And this is just a notes page. So the gift idea list and then the notes page here. Another notes page, and then it starts January. Okay, I'm only gonna show you like 1 month because, and then it's the same thing every month. So when you open the month, you have the month overview, right? And in each box, it's lines, which I love. So you can write in, you know what I mean? Write in, which is beautiful. I'm like struggling because this is so heavy. Alright, this is what I was talking about that I use. Let me make it easier. So here we have the monthly budget that I was talking about. This is super helpful. So here we have like housing and utilities, transportation, food, savings, debt, fund money, income, and then like some blank spaces for other things. So that's nice. And that's, you know, there's this sheet in every month. So like it's nice. And we also have like an expense page, which is super helpful to keep track of your finances. Okay, this is the page that I was surprisingly really enjoyed. It's a monthly reflection, and it's like last month in summary. You're right, like it's really short too. It's not like you gotta write a full on story. It's like favorite memory from last month, biggest lesson from last month, I am proud of myself for, I am grateful for, and then it says this month, what do I want to happen this month, what do I want to avoid this month, and then up top it's like last month's ratings, career, mental, physical, financial, lifestyle, and relationship. And then you kind of like, I love the idea of like rating your month 1 through 10. You guys know I do like a monthly highlight, and I just like love that at the end of the month you kind of like reflect back on your month and think about like what was good this month, what worked, what didn't, you know what I mean? Like I really like that. Alright, the page after is just a brain dump. I think this is also new to this year. Brain dump, which is nice. Alright, so now we're getting into the weekly overview, right? So we had a monthly overview, and now we get into the week by week. So we have a monthly overview, a week overview, and a day-to-day overview. Okay. So you can look here. So here we have our weekly overview, and it has kind of like meal plan on the left. So you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Tuesday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, you know, and then a grocery list right here, which I always use. I love planning my meals out on Sunday, going to see like what's in the freezer, what's in the refrigerator. Okay, what am I making every day? And it just takes that burden off having to figure out every single day, like what am I cooking today, what am I cooking today. I'll just look at my planner and I'm like, oh, okay, boop boop boop. And something I also do on Sunday is I freeze my meats just so they can last a little bit longer. So I bring down the meats from the freezer and put them in the refrigerator on Sunday night, so then everything like thaws out in the refrigerator, right? And I have found that to be like super helpful, and just like making the week, you know, the day-to-day and the hustle and bustle of things just takes that off my mind. And then we have here the Monday through Sunday. We have a to-do list, so things, you know, that you need to do that week. And then on the bottom is like habit tracker. So like, let's say something I'm trying to make sure I do daily is like my Duolingo, and then has little check boxes like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and like you check off like, okay, did I do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I'm sure I'll look at this daily and like check off whether I did it. Or like if you're trying to work out, you check off, right? And then there's a little workout box, and it's like Monday through Sunday workouts and little check boxes. So like Monday if you do like Pilates, Tuesdays if you do the gym, Wednesdays if you do yoga, and then you can like check it off. then we go into the day today. Now, I believe this is what the minimalist planner does not have, this specific pages, because it's literally just like a breakdown. And some people don't feel it necessary to like break, write things down hour by hour. I enjoy it just because, like, if I have meetings or whatever, like, I like to write them in. So hourly schedule and then a to-do list. So I'll flip day of and I'm like, okay, this is what I got going on today, and these are the things I need to get done. And then like a little box for notes. Honestly, so yeah, every month after is like the same thing. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to use my new planner. Honestly, I don't know if she has much in stock, but I'll link the website down below if you guys want to check it out. And definitely be careful on TikTok, because I've seen that a lot of people are like making like their own version of the daily and are calling it the daily. So just like be careful. To go with my new 2026 planner, I bought some pens. So if you remember, if you've seen last year's unboxing, I also bought some pens that I was very excited about. They were like erasable pens, and they were good for a few months, but then they all like stopped working, or like the ink, like there was still ink in them, but like they were like fading. So it was very disappointing. They worked good just for a few months, and then little by little they all stopped working. I've tried these pens before, the Papermate ones, and they're so good. I love how they write. So this is a pack of 14. It is a 0.7 mm gel, medium point. You guys know I love stationary things, so like this like literally gets me so pumped. I can't wait to open these. And so there is pink, red, orange, yellow, lime green, I think that's like a teal, blue, navy blue. I don't know what type of blue that is. Purple, lavender, brown, and black. 14 of them. I'm so excited. I love these. I don't know if I showed this last year, but I still have my like little pen holder. So it came with these pens. They're really good, but they're like running out of ink really fast. And in this little zipper area, I have just like more little stationary things, like little sticky notes I use, these little post-it stickies. I have paper clips. I have lead for my mechanical pencils. I have some paper clips. Yeah, so I always like to keep things in there that I use regularly. Like to be ready to write something down. This is like very full, but I have some whiteout. I have some pens, some pencils, some highlighters. Honestly, my dream would be to have like my own like stationery line. I would love that so much. New planner, new pens, you know? They'll fit in here. I'll make them fit. Look at these. These look so sleek. And they feel like it has like a nice texture to them. And then look at these cool pencils. They look kind of like pens, you see, but it's actually a pencil. Isn't that so cool? I would love to have a line of like pencils, notebooks, pens, but like high quality, right? That would be nice. Highlighters. This is a really old highlighter, but it still works. Love it. I like this highlighter because it's not like super, like, you know, the ones that are like super round and like big. This purple pen, I love it. It has like the grip here. Then you could write a little letter, a little love letter. Dear Grace, you are the best ASM artist. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited for my billionaire. The things that get me all excited at my age. New planners. Let's take one more look at her before we end this video. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm obsessed. I can't wait to use her. I'm probably just gonna leave her in the box for a few more weeks because, you know, it's still 2025. We still got a few more months, but I am ready. I am ready to welcome in 2026. I'm so excited for this year. I feel like 2025 was a good year. It wasn't a bad year. I just feel like 2026 is gonna be even better, honestly.